Hi Gemini, welcome to November 2017. Here we are in November, and the Taurus full moon on November 3rd and 4th brings the action to life-work balance. Taurus is 12 signs from you, so it's focusing you on rest, recharging your batteries, finishing up projects, taking a look at maybe how you get in your own way, how you hold yourself back, how you may limit yourself. Now, I like this full moon because powerful Pluto, spiritual Neptune, and optimistic Jupiter are in positive energy with both lights, the sun and the moon. The sun brings the action to your work habits. So you're doing this balancing act at the Taurus full moon in regards to how you take care of yourself and your daily routine, and how you're balancing work and your personal life, your professional life and your personal life, how you're doing the balancing to make sure that you're not working so hard that you're not taking care of yourself, or you're so focused on other people that the career is not where you want it to be. So it is about balancing life and work together. It is a good time to go after what you want and, be ambitious in your work or career or job here in November. And Venus is now being opposed by Uranus. And at the full moon, this could be, some surprising news about a lover or your child. Venus is in Libra, and that rules true love and romance, creative self-expression. And this continues the theme that was going on in October with Uranus being so active at the Libra new moon. And now Venus has moved up and is now in direct opposition with Uranus. And that is about, moving out of any kind of stuck situations in regards to romance or creative endeavors that you are working on. Mars is there too in the area of children, romance, pleasure, having fun, creativity, self-confidence. And it, of course, is your sister sign, so it does work very favorable for you. And even Uranus in Aries does too, because Aries sextiles Gemini. So there could be some enlightening moments here at the Taurus full moon on the 3rd and the 4th that has to do with a relationship. Maybe you're bringing, a romantic relationship. Maybe you've decided you don't want to be with that person, or maybe you do want, for some of you, it could be you want to be with this person, or some news comes out about the person that is very surprising. There could also be news about pregnancy in here. For you, Gemini, that you get news in November that you are indeed fertile, pregnant. Congratulations for those of you that have been wanting this. And that's exciting too. So there's a lot of good energy in here in November that is all about improvement. So you can be improving your work, improving your health, improving your work situation. This is a good time for a new job for those of you interested in getting a new job. There's new work opportunities here. There's new job opportunities. Pluto is in that area of other people's values, other people wanting to help you, and is in harmonious energy flow with both lights at the full moon. And so that can be bringing you good news. as well as Neptune in the area of what you do in the world, destiny in the world, reputation in the world, your profession in the world, moves direct on the 23rd. But even before that, he is in harmonious energy flow with Venus and Jupiter at the Scorpio new moon, and that's, you know, could be like you moving up in a job. There could be something, as well as it could be like a love affair at the office as well, because Venus and Jupiter couple together on the 13th, and it's sitting right there in the Scorpio new moon chart on the 19th. Whew, it's hot at work. It's sizzling. Hey Gemini, you're going to want to go to work in November. I can't wait to get to work. Oh boy, I love going to work. It's hot at work. I mean, it's like sizzling here. And it's pretty funny. And it's in positive energy flow with Neptune. Neptune is lining up here with both Jupiter and Venus. And that is, you know, harmony and love and beauty and creativity and spiritual love. And, you know, for you, it is in that area of work, work habits, health habits, routine, your daily routine. And it's exciting what's happening here in November. I like it. I like good news. I like when the aspects are harmonizing with each other instead of struggling. Now, your ruler, Mercury, enters Sagittarius on the 5th, and that brings the action to relationships. And Mercury is in harmony with Mars at the time of the new moon, and, you know, this is about you really turning on that personal charm to, you know, get what you want. Use it because you have it. You can be, you know, very gracious, and, you know, you can be very socially gracious, and you can really turn on the personal charm. And this will help you achieve your goals, whether it's a new love interest or, you know, a promotion or more money or a better work environment. Turn on the social charm in November, and it will pay off in dividends. It will give you that opportunity to move up in what you're doing, because people want you around, and you're fun, and you bring that lightness that the world needs now. And so, you know, first part of the month, you know, focus on your wellness and what you need to be strong, any projects you need to finish up. Maybe, you know, how are you holding yourself back? Uranus wants to shake you out of that, you know, and, you know, move you in new directions, take new opportunities for greater creative self-expression, as well as perhaps new relationship, or injecting new life into a relationship that you're already in, you know, making it more fun and sexy, sexy, and, you know, really focusing on creativity this month. Don't worry about competition. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Focus on your creativity, because then that opens up the opportunity for receiving what you want and receiving promotion, advancement, achieving goals that you've been wanting to see happen here. They can happen here in November. Things can really move forward in November. And I do like the Scorpio new moon too, because it is in positive energy flow with Chiron. And there could be some healing here for you. Physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. You could feel this healing at work too. You know, that something really good happens that makes it a better place to work. People are, you know, pulling together more, or just creating a better teamwork, vibration, energy, synergy at the workplace here in November, and especially around the 19th, 18th, 19th. Now Mars is going to square off with Pluto on the 19th. That's a bit challenging. You know, and that is an opportunity to work out, you know, any kind of issue you have going on with a partner, and, you know, ask for what you want, ask for what you need. You're going to have a lot of energy to, you know, focus on your creativity this month. You're going to have a lot of energy to focus on your children or romance, and, you know, really, you know, speaking your truth is very helpful. At the time of the new moon, Mercury will be in harmony with Mars and trining the North Node in Leo in the area of communication. So that's a good time for you to, you know, speak your truth, ask for what you want with your partner. And the partner can be, you know, romantic, but it can also be professional. You know, it's a good time for you to, you know, point something out that maybe needs to be addressed and looked at you know, right around that 18th, at the time of the new moon, is a good time for you to say, hey, you know, have you thought about this? You know, I've been thinking about this, and I was thinking that maybe we could do this, you know, and, you know, just leave that open to discussion. Good time for discussion. And of course, with the Mars Pluto, you always want to create that win-win. You know, is here's how I win, here's how you win, here's how we all win. Then everybody gets on board and wants to promote your success, wants to promote your advantage, and see you succeed. Then, of course, the sun goes into Sagittarius on the 21st, and you're getting ready for your half birthday. Happy half birthday, Gemini, which will come in the latter part of November or December. And then, of course, you get your fabulous full moon in December. And the astrology looks really good in December. And Neptune, of course, stations direct on the 22nd. This is good news. Neptune has been in that area of your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your outward contribution to society, your career legacy. And so having him move forward is moving that area of your life forward as well. But he is in harmonious energy flow with Venus and Jupiter, which is incredibly beneficial. And, you know, for some of you, you could be seeing a promotion in here in November and absolutely in December, where things can really be moving up for you in your profession in the world, what you do in the world. You know, and for those of you that are retired, you know, it's you as an individual in the world. We're not human doings, we're human beings. And so it is about you in the world and what legacy you're leaving behind, you know, and what you know, are doing, you know, for yourself, and perhaps to help the planet, service to humanity, what you're giving back. And this is a very spiritual energy too, you know, so it is about you taking a spiritual approach to what you do in the world, and use it to achieve greater things, move up in what you're doing. Finances look good this month. Absolutely. You know, with the Scorpio full moon, excuse me, the Taurus full moon on the 4th, the moon rules the area of your money and resources, And that is in positive energy flow with Pluto and Jupiter and Neptune. And so for some of you, you are moving up in what you do, and you're going to see more money, or you're taking a new job that also has a higher salary with it, and that's an advantage as well. Or you could be getting a promotion in the job you're in for some of you, or for those of you that own your own business, you can be, expanding that clientele, expanding customers or patients, whatever your field of business is. You're seeing an increase in income. The Taurus full moon is very good for that with you, as well as the Scorpio new moon is very favorable for improvements in work, health, lifestyle, and absolutely moving up in what you do. So, for those of you available for love, open for love, it's on. And it can absolutely come through work, where you're working. I see, office romances really budding here in November for you. And, you could absolutely meet someone through work and, getting out in the community, getting out in, letting, the world know that you're here and that you're interested, and also listening to other people opens doors for you this month. That, really listening to what others are saying, listening to what they're not saying, reading between the lines, using that intuition to really get the story, understand what's going on, can, greatly benefit you this month. I do like the energy in here, though, because it's much lighter and harmonious than October. And so it's going to be a time of healing for everyone as well, with this beautiful Chiron healing the Scorpio new moon, allowing everyone to have a healing. And, for those of you that have been having any kind of health challenge, you could see a wonderful healing in here in November to whatever's been going on. You could hey, I'm really coming out of this, and I'm feeling stronger and more energy, and, I feel good. And then, of course, that opens the space for, more, for you to receive more, whether it's a new job, new opportunity, new relationship, and so on. So, for those of you open for love, just be available. Make yourself available, because it could be brought right to you, through the place that you work, or, do the social networking, get out and network with others. That's another wonderful way for you to meet new people, new connections, and for the universe to bring that special person to you. For those of you coupled, it's a sexy time in some ways. The sex life could be very healthy and active and fertile. So if you don't want to get pregnant, you might want to practice safe sex in that respect. But it's all about communication with the partner. You do have Mercury there, and so, is really listening to what your partner wants, really listening to what your partner needs, and that will just, make that partner love you even more, and just open their heart to you even more, and just make the relationship even better. But the relationship does look good for those of you coupled and partnered. Saturn and Uranus are in harmonious energy flow, and so you've worked through most of the issues anyway, because Saturn's been in that area for 2.5 years. He's getting ready to leave, and so you've already worked through most of the issues. except for those of you born in the last few days of Gemini, you're now, having to work with Saturn, and Saturn examines and tests whatever he touches. And so, this is an opportunity for you to, make the relationship stronger, partnerships grow stronger, and, just turn on that charm and they'll be eaten out of your hand. Money looks excellent. Money is improving. And there's many career opportunities here for you this month. Health is improving. Spiritually, you're growing. Whew, you're growing so much. And it's beautiful. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my videos. Gemini, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really helps to support the channel and the work that I'm doing here with you. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. So until next time, Gemini, whoo! It's sexy. It's social. It's amazing.